Good evening, everyone. Welcome back. I was here earlier. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing an art dot review. Welcome back if you decided to come back, and welcome if you are new. So earlier, I was doing an art dot review on their storage system. Now I'm about to show you. I had to make a run to Michael's. That's always interesting because you never just go in for one thing. But what was really interesting was when I was leaving, to check out, the girl at the cash register said, "Hi," and there was somebody at her register. I was like, "Hi," you know. I was like, "Oh, she's nice and cheery. She's saying hello to me before I even get to the register." And when I got there, she was like, "You're at Lisa Marie Designs. I watch you all the time, but I don't comment." And I was like, "What?" Okay. So that made my day after the morning that I had. No shade to Art Dot, but you put me through it. I even have a cup of hope with me here this tonight to finish this video. I'll tell you more about it. It was really cute, and I'm going to give her a shout out because we just got to talking. But I'll tell you, as I'm doing this this Michael's haul, I took my camera out to show you all the MakeMarket that Michael's had. I did that too. So let's get started here. Let me pick this up, point it down towards my desk, take a sip of my tea. Well, actually, my non-tea. If you were with me on Sunday, I got these through Temu, and it's just dried fruit that it's a fruit tea that you throw in some hot, and it's so good because it is freezing here right now in South Philadelphia. It is just, it's so cold. And when I went outside, I was like, it feels like snow, and it is snowing. So there we go. So let me show you what I got from Michael's. Michael's haul. Gotta love the Michael's red bag. Here we go. What did I get? Oh, okay. So I actually went to get specifically something from MakeMarket because I don't know who said it, and they were like, it was one of the creators that I watch, and I watch a lot of creators, and they were like, "Oh, I don't do those MakeMarket kind of things. I did the cards for Christmas, and I did the ornaments, the trees." They were like, because I can't use my multi-placer. I don't just single place, and I don't like, that I can't whip around. Like, I can't use my multi-placer because these are curved. And I'm like, I use my multi-placer. I whip around these curves with I can multi-place diagonally and everything else. And so I did that last Tip Tuesday, and everybody was like, "Gotta love Tip Tuesday." She's painting diagonally now. So let's see here. I got the MakeMarket Diamond Art Bookmark Kit. I'm going to save all the video that I took from Michael's yesterday. I don't think we're going to have enough time to do this. And, also show you what I got and then do a Tip Tuesday. So MakeMarket, you get a nice little instructions sheet here. I have a piece of fuzz on me. A nice piece of instruction sheet here. Hello, let's go. Diamond Art Instruction Kit. Pretty much the same way you diamond paint, peeling the plastic off, finding the symbol, matching it to your diamond painting, putting those drills in the tray, using your pen, getting some wax, and just placing the matching drill onto the matching symbol on the canvas. And you're good to go. You're good to go. All right, so nice little instruction booklet. Here's 2 of your little tassels to put on your bookmark when it's done. Very nice. Here's your color key, your legend. There are 13 colors in here. Beautiful drills. Wow. I got a few things, so I don't know which one I'm going to open up first. These are really crystally. And here are these are pretty. They're heavy. That's nice. I might want to do these. I think I'm going to do the bookmarks. Here are look at that. I need these for my, you guys know I'm always reading Mark Nepo. I read it to you on Sunday. And I think maybe one day this week too. Did I read you a second Mark Nepo reading? And here's that one. And here is this one here. So pretty. They're celestial. I think I'm going to work with these. I'm going to leave them out though. put these here like this. And yes, I already heard from you guys from this morning's art dot review, and you know, you guys had me laughing because I really was a little stressed with that. I love art dot, and I, you know, want to see it work. I'm thinking about it again because, oh, here's the other third tassel. Here we go. I'm thinking about it still because, you know, I love art dot, and I really wanted those trays to work, but we're gonna try them out. But you know, Cindy and who else was it? Oh my gosh, I wrote your guys' names. Here you go. Cindy and Carla would have thrown them across the room. And Wilma had told me that it's not you. It's not you, that she's seen another video, and the whoever she was watching was also having a hard time. So that made me feel a little bit better. And then I'll tell you what Barbara told me to get, because Barbara, I went and got them. So you get a nice little tray. Your pen with a squishy, basic pen. I don't see any multi-placers on here, but that's fine. Oh, no multi-placer. Because maybe they can't multi-place with this kind of a kit, but I can. So I'm going to have to add a multi-placer on there. Oh, all right, got some extra baggies. Very nice little kit. Some blue wax. I don't think I've ever used MakeMarket wax. We're going to try it. Okay. I can't give you any input on that. Okay, so we have that. And I already know that I'm probably going to be doing, I expect these to be, yeah, it's like a heavy plastic. Oh, I like them. Oh, I like them. And they're going to look so pretty in my book. Okay, that's you. What else did I get? Oh, so they had a sale on these pouches. They were $7.99, but they were half off. How cute. I like this because I can easily clean it. I went for this one first. I was like, oh, great. I can easily clean it and put my stuff in. I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet, but I always thought it was cute. But it's an artist loft. They're $7.99, but I thought, oh, how cute. What am I going to put in here? Put something in there. I just didn't want to leave it behind. And then they have, of course, I went from being able to clean this off to getting a velvet one, but it was just so pretty with the tassel. Again, I got them both for $3.99. I think that would come out to. There you go. A nice lining on the inside, the green. What's inside here? I think this one is bigger too. Oh, this is a black lining, again with a white little faux leather tassel. So cute, really cute. I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but I'm starting to get my life organized. One is slightly bigger than the other. Just slightly. Very cute. I got those. Let me put this over here with my organizational things. Oh, and they had a candle. The candles were $6.99 originally, but this came up to $3.33. Sunlit Mandarin. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh, let me light this. Please, I need this today. A nice big size too. 17 ounce. Woo! Nice. With my fruit tea. I'm living large. What else did I get? I got, okay. So MakeMarket, we're still with the drill trays. MakeMarket Diamond Art Tray Set. 7 pieces. I'm like, where's there 7 pieces in here? I'm always right up on top of everything. Let's see. Oh, they're all contained in there. It's just been a diamond painting drill tray kind of day. Oh, can you keep them in there like that? Oh, no, you can take them out. Oh, yes, let's use these. Why do they have this little thing on the side? Is it just like an arty kind of a thing? I don't think so. Why would they do that? I'm always in a state of confusion. Oh, and there's a big tray on the bottom. All right, what do you got? Oh, little feet on the back. Oh, I like the big tray if you got like a lot of drills. Oh, that's cute. But why is that little lip in the front? Is there a reason for it? 1 diamond art tray. 6 small nesting trays. Nesting, meaning that they nest in here. Okay. Oh, don't go anywhere. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, I love the lid and all. I'm so like, why? Because it's like even like indented in it. Unless it was just like, Kristen was telling me that, you know, I know what these are now. What are they called again? Thank God I wrote it down. ejector, something or another. I already forgot. Ejector pins from the mall. Maybe they just wanted to make it look fancy because I can't see that it has a purpose. They don't clip on top of each other. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. It even has like a little dot in there, like it's serving. Oh, I'm such a ding dong. Oh my god, it's not. You got to go to bed. How about that? It's the foot that opens up the fit so you can drop the drills out. I got to go to bed. The Eagles wore me out. They wore me out. You know, I'm glad I kept looking and I just didn't put these together and you all would be screaming at me. What is that thing? Oh, yep. This is what goes on in my head. Okay? All right. I have witnesses now. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. These are adorable. And they don't come out. Ooh, let's use these for this. Okay. I don't need you no more. Get rid of the things that I don't need because I get confused. This is, well, I've been looking for coasters for my little cafe room that I made, and I had 3 different ones in my hand, and when I was walking out I saw this one. I was like, now this is what I was like, in between the gold ones and in between like another one, and I was like, these are like, I think another celestial one. I was like, these are just not what I want, but I have to get something. And you know, I just was like, oh, I wish I had something in the middle. I had the gold ones, but I wasn't really happy with the gold ones. But I thought maybe they have some kind of special kind of drills in there. But then walking out the door, you'll see as I'm walking out the door, I find a whole other section. And everybody now is into these stickers, not me. In fact, I have a trick for those stickers that you could peel those stickers for not peeling those stickers off. Okay, does everybody know what I'm talking about? It would be like this, but instead of getting diamonds, you would get little stickers that you would have to place on these. Oh, no. And you peel them off with a tweezer. And so when you go to peel that corner up, because I had something like this, it came into like an art kit a couple years ago, actually. It was an art kit that I got, and it was like a fox, and they were like, peel the stickers off and put them on the fox. And like it made like a mosaic. And I was like, well, where I picked up with the tweezer, but I have a trick for that. So if I ever get into that, I'll tell you. Well, let me tell you anyway. If you go get, I don't know what they're actually called. You're going to see it in my video. You don't need to use a tweezer for that. You could pick them up with a placer and wax the same way. Because I used to do an art technique. And everyone would be like, how did you do that? And it was done with Avery labels. So, you know, Avery labels. And I would stamp an image onto it, and I would stamp an image on a piece of paper. And then I would have the Avery labels placed on top of the image. So it looked like the image was behind it, but then the section where the stamp actually hit the Avery label is where you would match it to the image that was on the paper. I have to find those little pieces of artwork that I did, and I would distress them, and people were like, how did you get the Avery labels so nice on the piece of paper? Like you didn't lift them up. You could tell like none of the edges had any like prong marks or anything on there. That's a secret. But you could do that with a placer. You could pick your little pixels up. I think they're called pixels maybe, and you could pick them up try picking them up with a placer. Try picking them up with your putty or something, and you'll be able to transpose. In fact, I found that. I know who did that. I think it's Beverly B. I catch her every now and again on YouTube, and she uses her placer. So here we go with these coasters. Beautiful celestial coasters. I'm not going to do these. The same instructions. You have a cork backing that you peel off and place on the back of the coaster. Now, also what I would do, again, like you guys that know me know that I am, the same things are inside your little legend. This has 22 colors. We'll go through the colors when I decide to do this. The same tray, the same stack of drills. Okay. Actually, the ones that are in the bookmark are shinier. These are kind of just like round and kind of, there's maybe 1 AB in there. Okay, so I'm glad I picked the bookmarks, but I wanted to tell you that I'm a longtime crafter. If you don't know that, most of my people that watch my videos know that. I bought diamond glaze. Now, this is something else I used to use when I was doing rubber stamping. I just got this from Amazon. Ugh. Okay, so diamond glaze is a dimensional glue. You can glue with it, but you can also, I used to make like bottle caps, okay, bottle caps, and then you would press an image out with like a paper cutter, a round circle, boom, and oh, let me glue this inside the bottle cap, glue it in, but then you would fill the bottle cap with this, and it would dry. You had to like tap it out, tap your bottle cap on your surface to get all the air bubbles out. It's kind of like making microfoam and an espresso. Or you get a little pin if you see a little air bubble and you pop them out. It's cloudy when you pour it, but it's crystal clear when it dries. And you would have this beautiful bottle cap with an image inside. You put a little magnet on the back, and that's what we did. That's what we did back in, I don't know, early 90s. So I thought of getting this because I had the thought of getting coasters, and I thought I might do this with my coaster. I might. And I'm thinking now of something hot on top. Maybe I'll just do it with my bookmarks. To make like if you were ever decorated cookies and you make like a rim around your cookie, right? And then you fill in the icing with, if you're doing a cookie, right? You outline the cookie to make like a wall, and then you fill in. It's the same thing with diamond glaze. You do the same thing. You make like a little rim around whatever it is. So I would make a little rim around this, and then I would fill it in. I would let it dry, and it's going to have like a nice dimensional glaze on top. It's going to look like it's glass. Okay, so we'll do that too. Maybe not today, but when they're done. All right, let's get the coasters out of the way. I don't think I have anything else in this bag. Let me see. Do I? Got the receipt. So let me tell you, because I did have a 40% off of anything that was full price because everything was on sale. Of course, this is the wrong receipt. So the candle was about $3. Oh, the bookmarks and the coasters were $9.99. And I got one of them for 40% off. They were the two things that I bought full price. What else did I buy? Yep, $9.99. And I think the art trays, those little art trays were $7.99. That's crazy. Okay, do I have the right, make sure I got the right legend. Put the instructions away. Here we go. We're ready to rock and roll. Okay, guys, I'm going to get another sip of this delicious tea. There it is again, the fruit. You can actually put this in, you could do a cold brew too. You have to drop them in, let them sit for an hour, and you'll have a delicious fruit water. Just so pretty. Oh, I need to get a multi-placer. Let's get a multi-placer. This one looks like it's locked and ready to, this one looks like not a skinny placer though. But okay, let's just do it. There you go. Let's get this show on the road. There you go. Let me get my scissor. And I tie a ribbon around my scissors because I have to be able to see in my little toolkit that I have on the side that used to be a makeup kit. A few of you have gone out to go buy those too, and I'm so happy that you love it as much as I do. This is a makeup artist kit. I'll link it on Amazon. You can arrange the, let me see how many compartments are in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can arrange the compartments any way that you like. Let me take my little nippers out. So that you can make them as wide or as skinny as you like. I have wider sections for where I keep my tools at. Now, let's close this up. Oh, I have another. Is it just as skinny? No, I think this one is skinnier. And I was going to use the MakeMarket wax. So let me get another placer out. Let's see what we got in here. What have I got in that little container that holds my extra placers? I don't want anything too big. this is a 7. Well, let's just see what happens. There we go. That's how you learn, right? You got to experiment. Let's turn you around here, get my little tassels out of the way. So when I was doing the MakeMarket cards, they said joy on them, and I was doing the trees, they were plastic. I was using a container like this with a grid. So I have one here. This one I took the center out of, and I don't know what I did with it, much like me. But this is one that I got from Diamond Art Emporium. I bought the kit, the tool kit. I got a really nice pen. This is the pen. I got a really nice pen, and I got this container and a few other things that the owner had placed in there. Okay, so, but there was this inside, you could have dropped in like a little insert that had the multi-placing grid. But I like this one. This is from Diamond Painting Anonymous. You close this here. Diamond Painting Anonymous. Let's get that out of there. Oh, I have to show you something else I got the other day too. Got this from Temu. Throw my little drill in. There you go. Very cute. I love it. Opens and closes. There you go. I like the way that they did this, where you have the linear lines, Diamond Painting Anonymous, you have the linear lines, and then you have all these little squares here, like that. For a small little, and it is a snack size tray. It has a little snack machine on it. For a little snack size tray, it's really cute. Okay. And the reason why I want to use a grid is because you're going to need that little separation. See how you get like a little, you see how your drills are going to go in there, and then there's, you know, because of the square, there's like a little separation, so that when you pick these up, you're going to have a little separation. This was a tip that I gave you guys a very long time ago, that when you load up your pen, and I've noticed that the larger the placer that you use, like this is a 7, the larger you go up 10, like, okay, which one is this? I don't even know. This is an art dot. This is not an art dot. This is Diamond Art Club. Oh my God, keeping all these names straight. Diamond Art Club. This might be a 15. You pick up 15 drills on here, you're not going to hit each drill space. I don't care how good you are. I don't care. You know, if you're going to do 15, you're going to be placing your pen down, and you're going to be dragging it a little bit, because you're, look, even here, look. I'm going to place this right on here. I'm hanging off. I'm not going to get all those drills. Do I have any drills out? Let's just like make believe on this while it's, oh, I might as well give you your next tip. I did it again. I mixed 2 colors of drills together. Okay. Now, what I would do, and I even have it, it's on the floor here. I have a round piece of marble on the floor. Okay. So I would mix my drills together. Inevitably, I do this at least 2 or 3 times, still to this day, okay? Because really, I really think it's this system that I'm using. I have all my drills out right now. Usually I mark, you can see that little thing there. I usually mark with a China marker, okay? When I have drills out that I want to use, where did it go? Here it is. Is that it? No, I actually had it in my hand. This is a China marker. It's a wax crayon. Go steal one of your kids' crayons. It's the same thing, okay? That dawned on me the other day too. So see this symbol? It's a great less than. The reason why I have them still in the tray like this is because I didn't have that. There they go. I didn't have that bag upstairs with me. So what I do with my wax crayon is I do this. I know that that's in there. Unless I'm diamond painting upside down, then I would draw that the other way, okay? So they're in there, okay? Inevitably, I'm going to, I don't even know how I do it, I'm going to mix 2 colors together, okay? So I think the whole thing, I think I'm just getting so tired of opening and closing drill containers, loading drill trays, And I was really hoping that these trays from from Art Dot were going to work today, but I had a problem opening them up. So I put my EBs in here. I started to kit up, and then my husband came home, and he's like, if you want to go down to Michael's, we have to go now. Okay, so you can see they're in there, and they have like a multi-grid and a linear grid and a reservoir. Okay, but then Barbara said to me, have you ever tried cat-tiered or cat-eared, I don't know how to pronounce it, trays? She's like, I love them in a large. So Barbara, I went right over to Amazon. I bought 20 of the small and 10 of the large. Okay, because the smaller ones I'm just going to use for my little confetti areas, and the large ones for the bigger areas. So you'll be seeing those probably next week when they come in. I opted to get them on Sunday so I can be home and nobody robs them off my step, because it's another thing I'm going through. My packages are getting robbed off the step. So inevitably I do this. And what did I do in the past? I would take these drills, I would put them on this piece of marble that I have, and I don't know from where, and then I would get my liner, and I was saying this today, I need to make a Tip Tuesday just on all the things that I use my aligner for. And I would pour my drills on here, and I would do this: brown, blue, brown, blue, brown, blue. And I would consider it a meditation moment, just like diamond painting: brown, blue, brown, blue. And then I would, get them all in a line and put them back in their container. So you could do that. That's a tip. It's a great tip. I love it. Sometimes I still use it. I'm not using it now, because these two colors are two diamond painting drills that I'm using often. They're in this one confetti area, and I'm thinking, what the hell? One's brown, one's blue. I have two colors in one space, because gave me the idea. Did I put them away already? I do better when I'm not organized. I do better when everything is all over the place. Okay. I also showed you guys one day last week, or maybe one of my Tuesdays, or I don't know. I'm always giving you guys tips. I can't even remember anymore. You get these from from Dreamer Designs. They come with your tool kit. Here's a Dreamer Design tray. And they say, this is one of the old ones, the ones that I really, really, really love, the dark purple ones with the sparklies in it. They say you can diamond paint 2 drills at one time. So I figured, what the hell? I'm going to keep them like this. All right, I got 2 drills in the same side. Because I did find, well, maybe in the lighter trays, I can't remember, they do kind of sift under. And then I get kind of nervous when I have to take them out, that these are going to fall over or whatever. So I don't use these, but I like the idea. But I'm just getting so tired of opening and closing containers or baggies or whatever it is that, to get my drills in and out. So Barbara, I bought those cat-tiered ones, and they look like these, like the ones that I get from Diamond Art Emporium. I paid $4.99 for a toolkit, and I got this, and I got this. And I got a few other goodies in there. I can't even remember. You'll have to go back to any one of my angels. I got a toolkit for both of them. And I got one of these great trays that has an insert in here. And I got the other pen was a pink one. All right, let's put this away. We're not going to be using this. This is Gumedia over here. Is this the pink one? No. Here's the pink one. Pretty, right? And I got a few other things, because I went to the cat-eared or cat-tiered, I'll put the name, store on Amazon. And I have to tell you, I wanted one of their pens. It looked kind of like this one. Really nice, pretty. But it was like $17.99. One was resin, and it had what they call forever, piece. They screw in forever placers that you would put in there, and for $20 you could have got the pen, you could have got a beautiful little wax that was like in a French macaroon, right? And you could have got a diamond painting kit that was a mystery kit. And I was like, maybe another time, but I'm just telling you guys, they had a really nice store on Amazon Prime. I'll link that for you too. Boom. Let's put this over here. I'm getting all confused. I have these, I have these, I have these, I have these, I have this, right? Am I done with the tips? Can I go home now? Oh my God. Oh, here. Well, let's open this like this. We're going to use, am I using this little tray now? Now I don't know. Because I wanted to use, I wanted to show you how, like, I kind of, but was I using, I think I was using this. Oh, well, I'll have to save you for another day. Okay, I was using this when I was diamond painting my MakeMarket joy cards and my MakeMarket Christmas trees. So you can go back and you could see how I was diamond painting diagonally and how I was whipping around the corners of those two things also to kind of like, I was like, why would you, what do you mean you can't multi-place? All you have to do is like turn the card. I was like using it like a steering wheel and I was dropping my diamonds. So let's do it. Which one do I want to start? Oh, the moon and the star, the butterflies, or the stars. Like you could see here, like, okay, so you have your lines going straight, but then they kind of go diagonal here. That's what I'm looking for. So let's start with this one. Let's get this out of the way. It's already mixed up. I don't need it to fall. Oh my God. It's fun here. Hang around. Hang around. And it was so funny that Carla said, you know, Gabrielle told me that I had said something. She's like, the funniest part of your video was when you said, those of you that have a stash, get over yourselves. I was like, did I say that? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say, like, get over it. You have a stash now. Like me, I have to just accept it. I never wanted a stash. I always did one diamond painting at a time. Now I have a stash. I'm like, get over it. Get over it. And what I said was, get over yourself. And Carla told me that what I said with the art dot was like, I'll use these if I can get them open. And I'm like, oh my God, did I say that? Oh my God. I'm a hot mess some days. So I'm gonna just peel this back, and I don't use it fell on the floor. I heard it fall. Of course it fell all the way over here. Okay. On a rug, and it still moved all the way across the room. Okay. I use again my multi-placer, my aligner. And what I do is when I'm working on a section, I just go like this because I'm a crafter. And we know to burnish our edges when we want to fold something, it ain't going anywhere. You can't even see it anymore. And for a mind like mine that gets easily distracted, I have a pretty shiny thing on here. Forget it. It's all over. I'm like a cat. Okay. So let's get this drill that's hanging around here. Which one are we going to start with? So here's your little train of drills. And I like that they are in alphabetical order. They just have symbols that are the alphabet. A, B, C, D, all the way to N. So we know. If anyone said, what is the 13th letter of the alphabet? It's N. Because we only have 13 colors here. Very pretty drills. They're all sparkly, right? I'm glad I got this kit because they're all sparkly. Oh no, there's just a couple of purples in there and blues. Okay, I like the mix. I like the mix. Whereas the coasters only had one AB in there. And they probably did it that way because they're coasters. Okay, let's get this over here. And what are we going to work with? We're going to start with L down the bottom. So let me drop this down. Oh, do I want to? Let me drop this down some. I don't need all that room. I don't need to be any more distracted than I am. Okay, let's do that there. Where's my aligner? I'm just going to crease this. I'm going to burnish it. That's all. Boom, boom. Just like, you know, I can't even say when you're in school because, honestly, I was teaching art to kids and I was trying to tell them to fold paper. They didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Fold it in half. They didn't know what I was talking about. And I was perplexed, and the teacher was like, listen, if you're not using your thumbs, they don't know what you're talking about. I was like, really? This is crazy. You know, it's a composition book. Fold page in half, like we used to do. Fold the paper in half. They didn't know. And my heart just broke. I was like, how could this be? That our kids don't know what the heck we're talking about. All right. L. Put something underneath here. I feel like I'm working on like my wood table and there needs to be something like neutral underneath there. I bought this too in Michael's a while ago, and let me tell you what I was thinking of using it for. Here's another tip. You know, they have, I didn't buy this in Michael's. I bought this in the dollar store. I got an ink stain on there from Sunday. Um, I bought these in the dollar store, and you know what I was thinking of? You can cut a nice piece out, and you can put all your extra drills in here, and you can make yourself an eye pillow. Why not? You know, you're saving these drills for what? Just cut like a nice, something that's going to cover your eyes. And you can use you can sew it by, you know, what is it, that little fiber stuff that you place down, and you could just iron it closed. And you can make yourself a nice little eye pillow with your extra drills. Like that size, and go right across. It goes right across your eyes. And you know, I have 2 champagne bottles full of decorative drills. They gotta go now. And I think maybe one day what I'll do is I'll make an eye pillow. We'll do that one day, being that before I get ink all over this one. So let me see. Maybe I want to put this in. I thought it was white on the side, and let's see. Maybe it won't be so distracting. Here we go. So this is not the. This is the pen that came with MakeMarket with the little squishy. Please use it, because I get this that develops when I'm diamond painting too much. Oh, it's terrible. My doctor said it's a cyst. It's a, yeah, what do they call it? I don't know. And he's like, put your hand in hot water and then press it and it'll go down, which it does. But I did a lot of diamond painting today, and it's just, you know, it looks horrible. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. Do I want to open this up all the way? Do I have a container to put this in? Oh, I'll put it in there. There we go. It's my little, hear that? So you could see here, I love, love, love this tray. I love this little tray. Just going to make sure it's closed. Is it closed? I love it. Oh, these are nice little shiny drills. Really nice. Okay. So let's get the, oh, I wanted to use the MakeMarket. I keep calling it Art Dot because I still have them on my mind. I'm so upset that didn't work. Well, here's the Art Dot tray. We're not going to be using these. These don't throw them away, because I use them as confetti trays, like I showed you with my with your kids' crayon or with a China marker. Oh, there's 2 pads in here. There you go. So let's open this up. I'm going to leave the flat side on. Take the one from the top off. Put it on a flat surface. Let's get this inside of a pen so that we can use, I'm going to take my aligner off. That popped like a champagne bottle. Oh, it's going to be too, probably because my aligner was too big. All right, let's take this one off. Don't let me start playing around with putty, please. I mean, with washi tape, please. Let's just get a pen going here. Here we go. So I'm going to use the MakeMarket wax. Not on this. It's got too many ridges on it. Let's use this. Now, I have this theory with the lighter wax. I don't know if there's a degree of stickiness with the colored waxes, but I always find the light color waxes to be a little bit more delicate, not as sturdy as the red or the pearl, and it could actually be whatever they use to color the wax. Think about that. Ugh. I always find the blue wax to be that you just keep filling it, and it's very delicate, and it might be good for like delicate drills, but let's see. I don't know. I've never used MakeMarket wax before. I'm going to put this in here like that, and let's start drilling. MakeMarket pen. I can get rid of these guys. I'm getting confused, so I got to get this stuff out of the way. Here we go. Over there, over there, over there, over there. And do I have, yeah, I have everything. So really pretty. I love this color blue. Oh, I love it. Okay. So here, let's get down close here. Let's get the light over here so that I can see and you can see. Okay, did a lot of talking. Let me get some tea. Let's try this MakeMarket wax. I have a straight line of L's right here. So what I was telling you guys is, I've been telling you this from the very beginning. When you have a placer that has a lot of drills that you can place on it, give your little tray a little, just drop it really delicately, just to separate them away from each other, just like a whisper, instead of them being touching each other. You want to have that little bit of, you can barely see it, you know? Okay. And then pick up your drills. There's just like a little tiny bit of space. They're not crowded. And you'll find that you can place, did I put too many on here? No. Either that, or what you're going to have to do is drag your, I slipped there with my hand. You're going to have to drag, you can do that. You can drag your drills. You put the first one down, then you just pull it a little bit and you get it in line. See, get a nice straight line. And then these little ones that are in here separately, I just need one here. Let me put a few more of these straight lines down, because then I could see the next line, they're going to curve a little bit. And I actually had to curve that a little bit right now. Okay, is my hand in the way? I hope it's not. I hope that you're able to see this. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 here. We have some that are going, wow, they're really going, my eyes are going a little crazy. Let me see here. Let me pick this up. You see when you pick them up that way from the separate, the ones that are separated, I picked them up right out of there. Let's go on the side here. You could drop the first one. And then what I was doing was, like, I was spinning around. I'm going to drop that second one. And then I was coming around and I'm dropping, well, I want to stay in the line. Okay. So I'm dropping this one. And then dropping that one. And I'm going to drop this one right in the middle. I was just spinning around. That's all I was doing. I was just spinning my drills around. Like, this one seems like to have a little bit more space. I'm sure I was not using this drill tray. I was just spinning my drill, my either my hand or whatever I was working on. I was like, I can make this work. I can multi-place with this. I'm going to spin that one around there. There you go. And I'll pick this one up. Put this one here. Let me pick up. Well, I did a nice job separating these by tapping them out. This wax isn't bad. Pick up a couple here. I'm going to put that there, spin that one there, and then I'm just going to turn. Let me get that one there. That's it. Take your time. You if you drive, you could just like drive in a car. There you go. Put that one there, that one there. And I'll fill in these ones in here because it's getting tight in there. And they're not meant, you got to get it out of your head that they're meant to all line up and be even. They're not meant to be all lined up and even, because there's that one there. It's a little tight in there. And that was my little demo. So on my way to Michael's, I travel down Delaware Avenue, which is now, I think, called, they keep changing the names of the streets in this town. It was called Delaware Avenue all my life growing up. Now it's called Columbus Boulevard. So along Columbus Boulevard, I have footage of me and John going for lunch one day, and we went to the Navy Yard. I put that in backwards. So I could take my nippers. I use cuticle nippers. I don't use those weapons that they send with the drill, with your diamond paintings called tweezers. They scare me to death. And I always get injured with them anyway. John and I went to the Navy Yard for lunch, and I was taking footage of our Navy Yard because there's restaurants down there and there's medical buildings and stuff like that. And now driving towards Michael's, I go down Delaware Avenue, and the United States battleship is down there. And if you seen An Affair to Remember, that's the ship that was used. And I'm going to put a little clip up right now so that you can see the state of this ship. It's going to be leaving. It has been in the Delaware River for I don't know how long. Yes, so I am traveling to Michael's, going down Delaware Avenue, and that is the United States. That's the ship that Deborah Carr and, oh God, his name just went out of my head. Cary Grant. An Affair to Remember. It is such a heartache to see this ship, and she's just going to be taken apart for parts, and it's like so heartbreaking. And then I think that they're just going to sink it after that. Oh God, it's so heartbreaking, really. Let me do a couple more where I'm, wiggling around here. Here's 3 on the diagonal, like that. I'll do another 3 on the diagonal. 1, 2, 3. I'm getting a little wax on this though. So yes, you don't have to just dot these if you like multi-placing. Don't let this ward you off and being like, oh, I can't sit there and just dot. I didn't put any wax in here. I don't even know what the heck I'm diamond painting, but there's no wax in here. Residual wax. Yeah, so, and I also believe that there was an episode of I Love Lucy where Lucy was on this ship too. Or it may have been her sister ship was the Constitution. Oh, it's such a heartache. But our Navy Yard is beautiful. It's finally getting a new life. They were barracks down there, and, our men lived down there. Our men and women lived down there. Their families live down there, and so it's finally getting a new life. So I wanted to show you guys very quickly. I'll take the voice out just so that you can see it. And I'm only is that an L? I'm only 2 seconds away from Michael's, but right across the way is a huge IKEA. So when you're in IKEA and you're looking out the window, you see the United States, and you see, it's just so sad. Yep, I'm just anchoring one and I'm turning like a steering wheel with this. This wax, I could see where it's leaving, residue, but you guys know the other tip that I gave you last week was I got a nail brush from the dollar store, and when I'm done with this, I'm just going to, and it dries. When it dries, the dried wax, it does a really good job. And you could get a softer brush. You can get a baby brush if you want to. They have baby brushes that you would brush your baby's hair with if you want something softer. Yeah, I like turning. I like using things for more than what their use is. Get you in here. You're hanging off the edge. And I'm going to place these couple down here. You're pretty straight. And pick up from this separator one. Do I have many? Do I have any on an angle? Here's 1, here's 2, and here's 3. There you go. Right? Hopefully I got that. Wasn't looking. You guys are always teasing me that I'm always saying, am I in the shot? You can multi-place. Just need to experiment. And I love a challenge. These are so pretty. I could probably get this done tonight, but I have to get ready for Whip Wednesday. I'm going to be showing you guys how far I got with my angel, my male angel. Yeah, see, the wax is making my drills slip. I could feel how gummy it is. I don't like gummy wax. Okay, so I gave you a try. It doesn't mean I have to keep using you. Where's the other one? Here we go. I use this one. The red wax. I don't even know where that's from. That's from a kit that I kitted up and I show everybody. When I do a kit up or an unboxing, if you're new, I always keep in mind that maybe you're new. And I always do a little demo on how to load your pen. So I have all these loaded pens. And no wax in you. And back to the gummy wax. Oh, you know, for single placing, it's perfect. For dotting, it's perfect. So I hope you guys got a good demo today with some other tips and tricks. I have so many more, but I'm like, you're going to be running out of Tuesdays where you have nothing to talk about. I have to keep writing things down like, oh, that would be a good tip Tuesday. I'm gonna just put this one, I'm gonna get these L's done. And then what I'm going to do is show you that little kit up of that little, I can't believe I didn't know that was like, how did I think, and I'll tell you why I was confused. Okay, was I even in this shot all the time I was diamond painting? I'll tell you why I was confused with those trays. Because when the art dot trays didn't work and I was looking to kit them up today, and you know, I was like, am I really going to use these? I don't know. I probably said it out loud. Well, I did say it out loud. Carla told me I said it out loud. Oh yeah, I'll use these if I can get them open. See, there's all that wax getting in there. It's driving me nuts. And I thought I had these 5 trays out that I showed you before. And I was looking to kit them up in those smaller trays so that I could just get done this section and use it for tomorrow's Whip Wednesday, because it's a heavy confetti area of that angel. And when that didn't work and I wanted to get some more of it done, I ended up using what I had in front of me, which was like one of my first, I should probably save this for Throwback Thursday, but it was, see, I got everything nice and organized, and I don't know where anything is. I'm a painting tray. No spout, no nothing. Washi tape on the top to, you know, help reduce the static. This is what I used. And so when I'm looking at those little squares, I'm like, not even thinking that there's a spout there. Isn't it something the way your mind works? Like, you just don't, you know, that easily we can become confused. So you put this lid back on. Okay. Make sure your spout is closed, not like me. And I'm going to use this little MakeMarket tray to put my drills in. I give these a shake because you have those holes. Make sure I get them all out. And then I open the spout. Am I in the shot? My hand is. Oh, there's always one or two that don't want to leave the party. Just like my guests when they come over. Okay, that's closed up. And then I guess you would put this on top. It's snug, but I would still say be careful with this. If I was going to carry this with me, to take it with me, let's just see how they lined up. They lined up pretty nice. If I was going to carry this with me, there would be a rubber band around this. I wouldn't trust that this was going to stay on. And I think that I put them back correctly in here, all going the right way. Yeah, I wouldn't trust that this was going to stay. See how easy that came up? I would still wrap something around here like a rubber band. Absolutely. All right, but just on your desk, it's nice to have it, but I wouldn't trust if it fell. If it hits a corner, I think that's going to pop off. It's a day of trays today. These also were from my past. And these were, let me see, they put these on here, the Diamond Painting Group. I don't know where I got these from. Maybe Etsy or something. Again, it was all about the lids. I think I used these for Night's Rest, my Muka. And that is a huge canvas, and it needed big trays. And I think I maybe got about 5 of these for the bigger areas. But there was something about these that I just didn't, they didn't gel right with me. I think it was this, having to open and close this with that. I think that may have been it. I can't remember. So they're sitting empty now. And I have my little, I actually like using these. I used these once last week, and they do a really good job of holding your tray in place. So that's the story today, kids. That is Tip Tuesday. I hope you are having a relaxing evening. I'm still trying to catch up from Sunday. Thank you all again for all the juju that you sent, because let me tell you, my husband was driving me nuts. He was driving. I wasn't allowed to move. We weren't allowed to answer the phone. We weren't allowed to talk to anybody. Anything would have been, you know, interfering with the juju. I was like, do you want me to stand here with the remotes in my hand? If you saw Silver Lining Playbook, you know what I'm talking about. Had to sit there with the remotes, with the handkerchief. He was a mess. And Friday, we're going to be on Broad Street for the parade. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday is Throwback Thursday. We're back to Woman in Gold. Friday is a no-go for me because it's Valentine's Day. I'm going to be at the parade, and then my husband's taking me to dinner. And then next week, we're going to get ready. We're getting ready. I'm so excited because I love a masterclass. I love learning about an artist, and I have 2 that are just going to knock your socks off. They're going to knock your socks off because I was just blown. Especially the one that there's not a lot of information on him. However, his background is so fascinating. I love these new young artists and how they create. Because if you've been with me long enough, you're probably sick and tired of hearing me, or maybe you're not. Maybe you love it like I do. The creative process. I love it. I was Sunday in my husband's studio, and he's writing a song. And he's been writing it for a while, and I've been getting now it's starting to come together a little bit. And he said, will you come in the studio with me, and will you help me with the reverb? And I was like, okay. And so I'm hearing a nice chunk of the song, and I said, I would love to play this maybe at the end of one of my videos. Like, it's just the opening of the song. And he's like, but it's not ready. I'm like, yeah, but my subscribers know that I'm into the creative process, and the song is so beautiful. It reminds me of What Dreams May Come, because I think he's going to name this song Deja Vu. It reminds me, I was like, John, you know, you're singing this song, and it reminds me of What Dreams May Come. So let's see if I can get him, if I could use my womanly ways to get him to let me use his music. All right, I'm overtired. I got to go. Bye. I'll see you as always in the next one. Keep creating that world that you want to live in. For a little while, you visited me here. Go create your world and let me know all about it. Bye.